Welcome to the Wise Royalty channel where we are willing and dealing from the stars to the cards. This is going to be a general collective reading. You know, I love my general collective readings. So, let's go ahead and get right into it. See what comes up today. Hope y'all had a beautiful new moon in Scorpio. Actually, I might start the new moon in Scorpio messages tonight. Okay, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? Earth Soul. Okay. Earth Soul. And the other card is Perspective Shift. So this Earth Soul card deals with somebody who is stuck with what's socially accepted, okay? They have a desire to build or be a part of some sort of community. They have a purpose to spiritually evolve here on this earth. And that's why we have this perspective shift. It's given divine feminine energy all the way, okay? And this is a time where the energy is about being in a state of deep questioning when it comes to the physical earth, the physical realm. I'm hearing elevation for the physical realm or within the physical realm, which is automatically going to make us here on earth elevate as well. We're also seeing through the lies and the delusions, okay, through the dirt. Notice how she's like dirty. We're seeing through the dirt of things that's going on here. It's like the collective is having this awakening. Yeah, we're no longer seeing life as we once did. That's beautiful. Okay, Mars can be our perspective. Mars is opposite Pluto for the new moon. We got the Five of Pentacles here. So yeah, there's definitely been some hardships, some difficulties that we are learning to, I'm hearing, walk away from. Things are changing. Financial issues, wow, and the star at the bottom. So this is definitely financial healing, earth energy healing. When I think about the five, I think about Taurus energy. So definitely things are shifting. There is definitely an upgrade taking place. I'm hearing those who were poor or, you know, financially going through things, those who have been left out in the cold, it's going to be a switch, a flip. Okay. As they say, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Okay, tell me more about this Five of Pentacles, Spirit. Holy Spirit, what else do you want to share about this Five of Pentacles? And the Hermit, definitely going within. Okay, that Earth Soul energy. Learning to go within. Learning to, I'm hearing, I know this Earth Soul card deals with sticking to what's socially accepted, but I feel like that's what we are shifting our perspective from. We're no longer sticking to what's socially accepted anymore. We're going within and finding our inner light, our inner truth, okay, our inner wisdom. The Hermit is about wisdom, and our inner resources. Wow, the Two of Cups at the bottom. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing connection. This is about going within to find that connection with spirit. The Queen of Cups. Yep. Going within, that psychic connection. It's like everybody's psychic gifts or powers are about to turn on or shift or just come online here due to, it's like sometimes you got to go through the mud. Sometimes you got to go through the bottom or hell or however you want to look at it because there's something down there. One of my favorite quotes is, I just drew a blank. But okay, wait, how do it go? Let me just make sure I say this correctly. Rock bottom will teach you more than mountaintops ever could. There we go. Rock bottom will teach you more than rock bottom ever could. Okay. So yes. Wow, and the star here again. Okay, Spirit. Let's see what else is here. Hmm. Why is this Queen of Cups here? It's like being deeply connected to your inner source, your inner knowing. With this Queen of Cups next to the Hermit, that's very, very powerful. It's kind of like the High Priestess energy when I think of the Hermit and the Queen of Cups, like going within and seeing what's hidden. As you notice, they're both he's looking at the light and she's looking at like this genie lamp or whatever that is. Some sort of cup. It's like a queen cup. Yeah, and this is what's allowing us to have that deeper questioning, just like this perspective shift card is all about. It's about seeing that deeper questioning within our divine inner feminine. It's like some ancient wisdom that's trying to come through, but it was like we were only able to see it while going through the mud or going through some sort of difficulties in this life or during this time right now. And I feel like that's what this winter is going to be about when I think of the Hermit. The Hermit also has a lot to do with the winter. Okay, so you guys can't really see it on this deck, but the original deck, he's like standing on these mountains with a lot of ice, or something like that, right? So it's a lot of ice that he's standing on, and we are entering into the winter season, right? So let's see what else comes up here. Ooh, and the devil. The devil. So yes, we are getting rid of, we're seeing the truth for what it was when it could. Wow, look at the high priestess at the bottom. Yeah, we're seeing the truth through the bullshit of the government, through a lot of these hidden powers, the evil powers that be, those who don't honor God, those who don't love the Holy Spirit, those who have the Holy Spirit and the ancestors fucked up pretty much. Though the spiritual war, the lower vibrational energies, the lower vibrational frequencies, those who are of the lower self and are operating as that. Okay, like this person that's commenting down here on the page, like that, people who think they know God but they really don't, people who don't understand that spirit is in all, God is in all. Why? Because God created everything, even the devil. God even created the devil. Come on now. So the devil is actually a catalyst for people to get closer to God. That is why God created the devil in the first place, to serve as just like how God created the shadow, right? When the light shines on a tree, for example, that tree is going to cast a shadow. Just like you guys can see this shadow right here from the card. It's a reason for this shadow energy. The problem is not to get trapped in the addictions or the escapism or whatever vices or toxicity that's connected with this devil. And that's what we are having a perspective shift on regarding. Okay, so yes, God ain't in these cards. God is everywhere, boo. That's how I know you don't know God, because God is everywhere. God is the one creator of all things. That's how I know you don't know who God is. You're just on here trolling and talking. Like seriously. So I'm gonna give you a little 30, 10 seconds moment of shine. Okay? God didn't create the devil. Okay, well who did? Who did then? Silly Willy Benilly ass motherfuckers. Get off of here. You don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, that's too many. I love the trolls. Cause I got some knowledge for them. Cause they apparently in the dark. They're lost. They're lost. No, he trolls. No, you're trolling. Why would you spend time on something you don't agree with? Why would you give your precious time, something you can never ever get back, on a page or an account that you don't like? That's like me typing on the KKK people's page, writing the KKK, telling them what they doing wrong. I wouldn't even waste my time because I'm not even on that frequency. I don't even care. But you're giving it energy. That's this, y'all. Chained. Chained to their lower self because they can't elevate. They don't know how to elevate on their own. Look, people who are chained to the devil. He don't know how to elevate. That's why he's here. And trying to cause confusion, thinking you ain't no truth. Because if you was the truth, you know that God is one. God has created all things, baby. All things. So anyway, we're gonna keep going. Let him continue to troll and waste his time on something he disagree with, when he could be reading something he do agree with, or on a channel he do agree with. You know. So we're gonna keep going. Spirit, why is this devil here? I love it because I got something for their asses when they come here. Okay. Why is this devil here? King of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of change that's taking place, but it's going to be a slow change, slow progress, okay, from us awakening and seeing what's going on. But the people is, like I said, they're slowly having their perspective shift. And when I think about this pink hair is the heart chakra, right? So it's like people's hearts are opening up more. It's going to take some time because, you know, we have to rid ourselves from a lot of the filth that we've learned. A lot of the filth that we've learned when it comes to spirituality, you know. So we don't really, people who don't understand the real truth. There's a lot of people who are disillusioned. It's a lot of people who don't know the truth. You know, it's a lot of people who don't even know that the melanated people are indigenous to this land. I was watching something earlier and it was talking about how in Georgia that there's a lot of men that are rallying up that are going to start rioting and looting and potentially harming melanated women because they, quote unquote, they're taking their country back. They don't like the way that, I don't know what, you know, I guess something to do with Kamala Harris, obviously, but they're talking about we're taking our country back. What country? What country? What country are you guys taking back? This land belongs to the melanated so-called black people, so-called Moorish people. Abraham was my skin tone, or probably darker. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's the filth. These people got shit fucked up. They don't know who they are. That's why everybody got to get put in their proper place. Okay? Because everybody's dealing with too much filth. We need, the world is going to have a perspective shift. Okay? But it's going to take some time with this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. All right, so it's okay. You know, the truth will come out, and those who want to reject it, the earth is just going to shake them. The earth is just going to remove them right on out the way, you know? So, no, you need to get in your place. That's why you here. That's why you're here on my channel, boo. You're here. You're in my realm. This is our world. This is our land. This is our shit. Y'all the fake Jews. Or whoever y'all are. Whoever you are. The melanated people is the original everything. Let's never get that twisted, baby. Okay? Yeah, let's never get that twisted. Whoever you are, you need to know. This is too many. Yeah, so perspective shift. It's okay. You know, this devil here is showing up in the reading right now. I love it. Because the devil don't want no smoke. That lower self demon energy, that low frequency don't want no smoke with the real ones, with the chosen ones. That's why they got to lie and take the land and fake and put the true beings down. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's keep going. Why is this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Yep. A lot of people is going to be done when the truth comes. When the truth comes. You know, when the truth comes, it ain't gonna be able to hit them. They're not gonna be able to deal. I'm seeing suicides. You know, when they really realize what's about to happen with the earth plane, how things are about to turn in favor of the divine feminine, in favor of Tiamat, in favor of that serpent energy, that feminine energy, that kundalini energy. They've been telling us about the serpent being evil all this time and all of that. But guess what? The devil, or the serpent of the so-called Bible, everything is flipped. Everything is inverted, right? So they've been talking about the serpent in terms of bad, but guess what? This serpent, or this so-called devil of the Bible, all that energy ever wanted to do was enlighten. Okay, that's all that energy ever wanted to do, was enlighten. That's the true Holy Spirit, the true wisdom. Let me give you the wisdom, the knowledge between good and evil. Why wouldn't the true divine God want people to know the truth? Yeah. Why wouldn't God want people to know the truth? Think about that for 1 second. Why would God want people to be in misery and lack? Because that's not the... Y'all don't hear me though. Our hair coils like the serpent. Our hair coils like the serpent, okay? And think about it. Why would God create a serpent, an animal, that's going to turn? That's going to be so bad. Wouldn't God have known that? So yeah, really think about what y'all saying, hearing. Really use y'all discernment. God created all things, right? All the animals of the garden, right? So how wouldn't that energy know that the serpent was going to give the truth, the knowledge, and the wisdom to Eve? That's because it ain't adding up. Use your discernment. Our hair coils, 9 ether. Our hair grows towards the sun. It coils like that energy. Yeah, just like the kundalini energy at the spine, right? That does what? It travels up the spine and it enlightens you. Yeah. So the concepts of who is flipped and inverted and perverted. And it's people like that who don't know, and they think they know, and they start trolling because they're in their lower self. And that's why they can't take it. That's why he here talking mess. They can't take it. They can't deal with the truth, but it's over for y'all. Boom. 10 of Swords. It's over. It's over, baby. Yeah, we'll see. Yep, look at that. They're gonna be hurting, worried, scared. That's why he here. They sent them. He was sent. They hurting because of the women. What's happening and taking place with the feminine energy, not just Kamala, but worldwide. Okay, it's a kundalini awakening. This is the time where we're all going to be called to gather and gain the knowledge. We're all going to be called to know the truth. Become one with the animals, the earth, the environment. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? I'm going to stop giving these trolls energy because that's what they want. The whole point is they thrive on energy. You ignore them, they eventually leave. Queen of Wands is here. And King of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, it's like it's time to shine. Whatever you guys do, whatever Spirit has put on your heart, blessed you, whatever talent Spirit has blessed you to share. You've been going through any type of financial issues, it's time to shine your light. It's time to use your talents, use your creative gifts, and just be devoted to that. Okay, be devoted to that inner light that you were blessed with. Don't fight. Stand your ground, but don't fight your intuition. Make sure you are very clear on your direction and where you're going. We got 2 queens here. I love that. Two queens. Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands. Okay. And the Emperor is coming out on top of the Queen of Cups. Look at that. That's the intuition. The intuition is the authority. I've been saying that on my Instagram for the past few days. The intuition is the authority. And look, the Queen of Cups, Two of Cups is here again. It's here again. Y'all see that? So yeah, that's the connection. That's all about that deeper internal connection. And look at that, the Kundalini. See the Kundalini rising up? Look at that. And it hits the pineal gland, and that's the enlightenment. Boom. Can't make it up. The spirit is the authority. Not these religions, not these false doctrines, not these, motherfuckers who want to keep us down. If the world, if their teachings were so pure, why are there still poor people, homeless people? Why is there still hurt, pain, sickness? Because those who are running things are the problem. Okay? They're not running things with true love. They're not running things from a place with true spirit. Let's be real. Why is this devil card here? I can't believe it. The Emperor came out on top of the Queen of Cups. That's the true spirit, is the true authority. Speaking your prophecies, the power of your voice is the true power. Yep, look at that. The Five of Swords. Mind games. They're confused. They're finna lose at their own game. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. That's coming out on top of the devil. Even Hitler said it. Hitler said the melanated people are the real Jews. He felt like he was doing a service. You don't know who I am or what I am. And what do you benefit from being here? Let me see if I can remove this stupid person. Retarded. No, I want to remove the individual. Hold on. Yeah, bye, fake Jew. Yeah, get up out of here. That mess. Fuck. They don't know who they fucking with. For real. So anyway, let's carry on. They're going to lose at their own little game. Own game. They're coming to these channels to try to cause confusion. It won't work. Not with me. Exactly. Confusion. All these different thoughts and ideas, they don't even know the truth. They don't even know the truth, but that's what's clearing out. See, and look, the Ten of Cups at the bottom. This is the spirit guide. This is also happy family. The happy family energy. Our spirit guides is making a way. The dreams. Pay attention to your guys' dreams as well. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Page of Pentacles. So there's new opportunities that's going to come about when the falsehood falls. When the illusion is cleared up. When the dust settles. Yep, it's going to be expansion time. Like Noble Drew Ali said, it don't matter which way things are looking. It's all going to end up in the Asiatics' hands. It's all going to work out in the favor of the Moors, aka the melanated people. No matter which way things look like they're going, it's all going to work out in our favor. You could guarantee that. Guaranteed. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Judgment. They're under judgment and they're stressed. That's why he was on here. Because he's stressed out. Stressed. They're under judgment. They're being called to make a change and they're not listening. Why? Because they don't want to give up the power. They don't want to give up the power. Their time is up. The time is up. Man. Let me just keep going. Let me quit stopping. I love it. I ruffled his feathers. But you know what's crazy, y'all? If I don't agree with somebody, you will never, like the KKK, for example, you will never see me on the KKK's channel in the chat. Like, you guys are wrong. Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys hanging our people? Like, they don't even exist to me enough for me to be on their account writing something. Come on, like, who does that? Wasting time on what you dislike when you could be on some other account. You could be reading something you do enjoy. Ugh, pathetic. Like, that's how you know these people are in the lower spirit. They don't even see it. They don't see it. But guess what? It don't matter. They're going to be under judgment. Watch. Judgment is coming. We gonna keep going. Queen of Cups. Oh, that's too many. Queen of Wands, pardon me. Why is this Queen of Wands here? You have a responsibility to share your light at this time. You have a responsibility. If your finances have been a little funny, yep, and the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. You have a lot of responsibility right now, okay, to do the work, do the inner work, respond to the internal call of whatever you need to change. It's going to be different for everybody, but we all have something that we're supposed to be changing or working on, okay? And now is the time to work on these things, okay? Shift your perspective. Learn what it is you need to learn. Make sure you're meditating. Get you a spiritual practice so that you can have a better understanding on how you're supposed to be expressing these talents and these gifts and this divine responsibility I'm hearing. This is about divine responsibility. Look, in the new earth, you have somebody got a purpose involved with this new earth. See? Earth soul. We all came here for a reason, right? Perspective shift. The new earth. New earth. I just keep hearing it. New earth. Putting the past behind. See this one? It's like, what do you call it? It's like nailed to the wall here. Because he's on to the new. He's waiting on taking a new journey. He's looking forward to taking a new journey. And being responsible. What's at the bottom? And Mutya is saying, get on it fast. Get on it quick and now. Do it now. Do it now. Why is the Emperor here? Why is this Emperor here? And the Page of Cups. I'm telling you, the authority is the spirit, the divine communication. That's the authority. You got the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, and the Page of Cups. That's the and look what's at the bottom. You can't make it up. The new earth is going to be the true authorities of this so-called new earth that we keep hearing about is those who can channel. Think about that for 1 second. How powerful it is when somebody tells you a dream and it happens. How powerful that is when somebody can prophesy something and it happens. How is that not true authority? That's what we gotta get back to the old earth soul. The old earth soul energy. That's the true power. Not somebody who can just quote what's been written by those who already been fucking us over for the past hundreds of years. Okay, these constitutions. A lot of people look at that as the authority. That's great, but it matters not when there's no soul, no spirit involved, no acknowledgement of the highest plane of wisdom. Okay, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, what? Why is this Five of Swords here? Look, the Hangman. People are going to have a change of heart. This is about the spiritual perspective. Surrendering. Needing to surrender to what is divine. Needing to surrender and bow down to source. That's what's coming. Oh, and the sun here. And the sun. Yeah, the dreams, the dreamers. I'm hearing though the prophets. This could also be prophecy with this hangman card next to the sun. The sun is revelation and prophecy. Just like what I was saying. Those who can reveal sun, the true prophecies. That's the power. Not what's been written down. And don't get me wrong, you know, scribes and hieroglyphs and things like that have their place. But let's take it back before that. Before writing, Gemini. What comes before Gemini? Taurus, the voice, the prophecies, the power of the word. First, God said, let there be light. God didn't write, let there be light. God said, let there be light. And it was so. The power of the voice, the oracles. Getting back to the oracles. That's why we got this row right here. Let me show y'all again. Let me just pull these three out. You got the Queen of Cups with the Emperor and the Page of Cups. The ones who are given the spiritual word, the spiritual prophecy, they are the authority. The Emperor card is about authority. The Queen of Cups is the psychic. And she came out next to the Hermit, which is like wisdom, ancient wisdom too. Come on now. Y'all don't hear me though. They don't want to believe it. They don't want to believe it. It's time. It's time. It is time. I love it. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? What is this opportunity that's coming? Ooh. Oh no, that's too many. Them fell out. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. The true authority. I love it. I am so here for it. That's also the feminine. The feminine in all beings is awakening. It's too much logic and no balance. Too much intellect and no balance of intuition. No balance of the feels and the emotions. People just emotionally dead out here. Intuitively dead out here. And why is that? That's because the way society is programmed. The way society is set up. But we needed that. We needed to go through that experience so that we could see things. Everything, like I said, everything is reverted. Everything is backwards. But we needed to see that. That's what we needed to go through as a collective. You know, for you to be here right now, during this time, during Pluto and Capricorn, that's saying we're destroying this so-called control system, this old structure, and returning back to the true divine ancient ways. Capricorn is ancient, but it's also corporations. Pluto being there is letting us know that, you know, yeah, the so-called, you know, government, they're having their Pluto return. They're having their Pluto return. And this is like we're wrapping it up. It has to change. There's going to be a change. Things are changing. Things will, it's getting back to the old ways. It's getting back to the old ways. Yep. The King of Swords. With the Temperance card here. This is the balance. The balance is being brought back between the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. King of Swords and Queen of Cups, pardon me. You know, where there was too much logic, too much intellect, too much, you know, what is it? Left brain thinking. It's time to bring up just a balance. Because I don't think it's going to be just women or the feminine or a matriarchy coming back or anything like that. I feel like it needs to be something new. Not patriarchy or matriarchy. It's time to birth something completely new where there can be a balance, a wholeness. So we don't ever have to get back out of balance. We need both sides of our brain. We need the man and the woman, right? So we need to be utilizing both sides of the energy, the electricity and the magnetism. That's Pluto going into Aquarius. Pluto is magnetism. Aquarius is electricity. That's the masculine and the feminine coming together in unity, the electromagnetism within all beings. That's when we can truly tap into our power to the fullest. All right. What's the last card here? 1, 2, 3. Ha! And the Ace of Swords. Spirit said that's the truth. That's confirmation. That's the truth. And look, the High Priestess at the bottom. I can't make it up. Praise Allah. Thank you, Spirit. This was amazing. Let's see. Let's pull some astrology dice. Actually, I'll do this one. All right, let's pull some dice and get out of here. Yes, the balanced masculine. I like that too. He's gonna be balanced because his inner feminine is coming on. They're gonna come online. Yep, the moon, the Gemini, moon and Gemini. We was just talking about the left brain and the right brain. That's Gemini. In the 7th house, balance. 7th house is all about balance. So, yeah, when we think about that, this is also Sagittarius. So this is worldwide. Sagittarius will be rising on this energy. But Moon and Gemini in the 7th house, this is definitely saying it's bringing back a balance to that lunar energy. 7th house is all about balance and harmony. That feminine energy, that lunar energy, that Queen of Cups energy is what's needed to be balanced within the mind, within the brain, the thinking, Gemini. And that's what's off. Okay? And that's the perspective shift. Gemini rules our perspective. Yes. We got to shift it by balancing the scales, honey. I love this. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace and love.